her, cause she can't be your grandmother. She's too young and way too hot.
You're 27 years old.
No, I'm 20.
You've got a wife and kid.
No, I'm single.
You like curry.
No, I like ramen.
I was hoping for a prediction or...
I predict you'll die if you don't leave. Oh, you're a speedy little jerk.
So I come before you humble goers of the Sensei Syndicate to preach the gospel of our glorious queen and the baddest granny in all of mythical lands of anime, Granny Seiko. If you watched the channel before, you know I've called her Granny Psycho, and that's because every time I see her on screen, she makes me go psycho.
Yes, sir! This nigga's spitting.
But sometimes I wonder, what kind of Asian don't raise in mind control has she put us under? And yes, I said us, as in we, not as in French like fries, but as in you and me. Now lock in, grab a bev, and prepare to spoon your life-size waifu body pillow, because I'm about to break her greatness down in a way so eloquent, even Shakespeare would gaze upon her in awe. Like the job application your parents slid underneath your bedroom door this morning, I'm about to flash bang you with my first piece of evidence. 80 years! That's how old she's alleged to be, gentlemen. She is a clear skin having, baseball bat swinging, and cigarette smoking 80-year-old grandma. When she first popped up on screen, we all swore she was big sis, or maybe mom at the worst. But grandma was never on my parlay. Not a wrinkle on her face. Meanwhile, you have pre-cat form Turbo Granny looking like a dusty bag of balls with glowing eyes when she first popped out. And let's not forget her whole "let me gobble your dong" bit. She cool now though, a little bit of an attitude, but she a chill kitty. You got the Keto family grandma next, who apparently was well over 2 centuries old. But in episode 5 of the second season, we see her revealed to not be a human granny at all. But even realizing that made me even madder, because how do you pick a midget granny form with a weak ass afro and decide to rock that dusty ass tracksuit as your fit of choice when you get screen time? She did have hands though, so I can't even fake like she was a complete bum. But back to my GOAT, Granny Seiko. Her first on-screen clip is her trapping Okarun in a circle after Turbo Granny went berserk in his body, and then beating the snot out of her with a baseball bat. I'm talking full range of motion, cigarette dangling from those soft, supple lips, and not a single hair on her head displaced in the process. Then let's not forget her aura farming at the border of her city as she waited for Okarun and Momo to lure Turbo Granny in so she could handle her using her spiritual powers. Or what about most recently when Chiquitita beamed her down from the spaceship while she stood on top of the back of Taro while being bathed in a golden glow? Oh my goodness, I'm Seikoing it.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Then she jumped off his back like 80 feet in the air and landed on the ground without knee pain? Your favorite granny IRL could never! No offense to y'all grannies though, I'm sure they make bomb cookies. You should send me some. But back to the topic at hand, we need to discuss how she makes smoking and holding a baseball bat look hot. Because dude, I hate smoking. Boiling my lungs from the inside out? No thank you. The only people that ever made it look cool were old-timey detectives in black and white films. But she just smokes it so cool, dude. I don't care if it's glaze anymore. I'm beyond saving at this point. And if the threat is her, then let me die a happy and honorable death. She fights with a cigarette in her mouth without issue, lays down in the living room in delicious looking lounge clothes with him, and then also spit it out as a projectile to use it to get an advantage over the evil eye in a fight. She can do it all. Previous to this, baseball bats were cool, and if you really like baseball anime, then sure, even better. But baseball bats and baddies? Never heard that line before, huh? You're welcome, and thank Granny Seiko too while you're at it. When you think of priests and people with spiritual powers, you think of people dressed like Unibrow Dude, and they use incense or beads or wands or something, but not a friggin' baseball bat, dude. Then she also takes the messy bun or ponytail method and makes it seem like child's play. I don't know if she has a perfect hair gel or if it's a protective braid style or what, but that thing stays sitting pretty like a white pyramid on top of her head. She has the pretend substitute teacher glasses from those very educational videos, and a body so deep it makes you want to pull a Paul Revere and ride on horseback shouting, "The British are coming!" And did I mention not a wrinkle in sight? I did? Well, I said it again, because this level of skincare is insane. Tsunade needed chakra to even touch this level, and she wasn't even nearly this old. You want to talk about longevity? Word to my bro, Oroku. LeBron must have shared the method because he is the only human being that could do so much and still shine so gloriously in the twilight years of his existence. Then my last point is the outfits, because what the heck was she even wearing 80% of the time, dude? First appearance, she had a yellow button-up cardigan, blue and white varsity jacket, and a red and black cape. Nothing about that matches, but because it's her, that's a fit. Priestess outfit, actually elegant and sophisticated heat. And don't even get me started on the lounge outfit when they were eating crab meat together either. Whatever those gray arm and leg compressions were, the white tank top with the girls sitting all pretty, and the beige waist trainer to go along with blue short shorts. Oh my goodness! I'm Seikoing it so good! Many would say I'm mentally ill, but to that I say, Granny Seiko makes me swell. You can't tell I'm winking behind the mic. And at the end of the day, she isn't just the greatest granny of her verse, but in my humble opinion, the most gorgeous and voluptuous.
You's a freaky ass nigga!
And amazing granny in all of anime. I respect your opinion though, because if you made it this far in the video, then you must already be part of the Sensei Syndicate. So make sure you drop that sub if you haven't already. But even if you're a realist in main Kazusa Takatori from Shonen Maid, or Sui Shijima from Hanasaku Iroha, or even Hitoa Miyazumi from Your Name, or Marnie from When Marnie Was Here, or if you have exquisite taste and pick Claire Skyheart from Dimension W, or Chi-Chi from Dragon Ball GT, or if you're an absolute freak and a weirdo and you pick Gloriosa from One Piece or Cologne from Ranma 1/2, I respect your take. As long as you remember, Tsunade walked so Seiko could run, and Seiko is more naturally beautiful because she uses conventional means to look good as opposed to spiritual boosts in the same way that Tsunade uses chakra. In that case, well, you're alright with me. And if you made it this far, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and tell me who the baddest granny in the land is to you in the comment section below. Consider becoming a channel member for special perks and to support the syndicate financially. And I'll catch you cultured ladies and gents in the next one. And as I always say, AYC, what you got for me?
She told my baby dance to 3. She looked at me, then showed a photo. Baby cried, his eyes were like mine.
Your theme is peace.